Song number one on my fantasy playlist, April 3rd, 2016. Lucas Nord and Tove with Run on Love, a powerful song, some great vocal delivery by Tove from Sweden. She came out with a song, it was called Habits. She could be very honest with her lyrics, very direct. I was kind of astonished how direct she was on the song Habits, and she had another one, Talking Body, which was co-produced or produced by Shellback, who's a big Swedish producer. Locust Nord, another Swedish producer, Deejay, this would be his premiere, his debut hit, and boy, he made the most out of it. Went to number one on the dance club play charts and Billboard. That's one of the charts that I outsourced for my fantasy playlist to get that good dance music off that dance club play charts. Well, it went to number one on the dance club play charts, and Tove from Sweden, Stockholm, grew up in a posh neighborhood near Stockholm, started writing songs when she was very young. She was in a band called Tremblebee back in 2006 with another woman. There were three other guys in the band. They played clubs all over Sweden. And when the band broke up, she got into pop music, started producing her own demos, making her own demos. She had a studio of her own, a shed studio where she was working on her demos, got a contract, a songwriting contract with Chapel Warner Music or Warner Chapel Music, and boy, I tell you what, I found she knew Econo Pop. I'm sure you remember Econo Pop. She co-wrote one of their songs, "We Got the World," and she co-wrote "Something New" by Girls Aloud, which was a fabulous dance track back in 2012. I mean, it's up there with Lady Gaga, David Guetta, it was on my fantasy playlist, Something New. I love that song. Back in 2012, co-written by Tove. Didn't know that. Very dynamic record, anthem. Girls Aloud, Something New. She co-wrote Love Me Like You Do by Ellie Goulding. Co-wrote that, which was a huge hit by Ellie Goulding back in 2015. And she wrote one that was done by Hilary Duff. Very Madonna sounding record. Sparse, that was the name of the record. Well, she's at number one on my fantasy playlist with Run on Love with Locust Nord. And that's all I got to say about this record. Done. Next fantasy playlist. Gonna migrate to my 80s and 90s YouTube channel. Oh my goodness. Yes, indeed. Check it out. Gonna count down, gonna start counting down this fantasy playlist of June 4th, 1984. 35 years ago. My goodness. And this will be very close to Billboard's top 40. I wasn't quite as imaginative with my fantasy playlist back then as I am now. But still, it's going to be a fun one. Going Irene Cara, Bruce Springsteen, Chicago, Joe Jackson, all on this fantasy playlist. And we'll start counting down on that one later on this week. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday night. Going to take a couple of nights off. But that wraps it up for this fantasy playlist. April 3rd, 2016. Started off with Andy Grammer, Good to Be Alive, at number 40. And wound up at number 1 with a BPM, beats per minute. Locust Nord and Tove with Run on Love. On this fantasy playlist, April 3rd, 2016. Thanks for watching these videos. And I'll see you on the next countdown. Take care.